Hello, this is Yahweasel, this is the Stanley Parable, and Speclad in chat pointed out that I claimed I would be super compliant and then immediately didn't comply. So let's be actually super compliant this time. Let us follow every instruction Mr. Narrator gives to us.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
Look at how compliant I am. Such compliance, wow.
Single person here either. Feeling a ways.
So compliant.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase.
Look at my compliance.
To his boss's office.
I am so delightfully compliant. I wish to comply, please. Ah, that's the executive bathroom. Sorry, I'm too busy complying to investigate. This looks completely different.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination.
So close.
If the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Go Stanley! Stanley's amazing!
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Where is the passageway? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ultra compliant mode is now off. I just wanted to get to another point in the story. Hello. Okay, nothing much to do here. Not a lot of interaction in this game, really. Gee, should I push the giant down button? Am I going to attack a troll? Pretty sure we're playing Zork. I'm like 9 out of 10 certainty we're playing Zork right now. We're loading Zork.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
What a great guy.
This now, when for years it had never occurred to him.
Strixus in chat's gonna get annoyed if they're a Gru. Still not giving me many choices here. Mind control facility, neato.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, that sounds fine. I like my mind being controlled.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
The fact that you ripped it off from The Matrix, but nobody remembers those movies?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
That's all I want! I just want my job back! So, this one is very mysterious. I can't read it at all, though. Nope, no reading that. One of them said fired. I can't find... Oh, there it is. Fired. 104 was fired. Okie dokie. Yeah, this seems fine. Clicky clicky. Clicky clicky. No, this is just the monitoring station. I haven't seen the mind control just yet. Okay. Now I'm very curious if I can do this. Nope, can't jump to my death. Oh well. The Great Underground Empire, here we are.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
These things happen.
He was happy with his boring job, that his emotions
Well, no, it paid well.
to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unfair.
I can certainly accept it.
Was it even possible?
Wow, quite a well-made elevator here.
Utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
No, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna turn it on and start using it. That did nothing. 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 Good! Fabulous! Okay, we're also slightly playing Half-Life 1. Console disabled? Okay, let's follow these cables and enable some consoles. Mind control status offline. Facility power, that seems important. That big red button I think might have actually turned it off, but I just want to be in charge of mind control. Awaiting input from me. Hello, you. That is very hard to read. Just kind of looks like C++ or Java or something.
He found the source of the room's power. He knew it was his duty, his obligation.
Nope.
To put an... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
That's exactly what I did.
Slaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yep.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode.
Yay!
The entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going.
Okay, that wants me to press 2. I see.
Where to start.
That says G, though.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of silence.
That says G.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what.
I don't see any of these labeled with numbers.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely...
That says 3.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever.
I get the feeling that, I'm gonna die here.
I let the office sink into
Does that say 2?
everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though.
That says 4.
Has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and
Fail safe?
wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
Great. Probably I can only activate that failsafe once I've found those things. Aha!
Next go around will be even better.
I pressed 2.
Only 34 seconds left, but I'm enjoying this so much.
Shall I also press 1?
Extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're...
That says press 2!
right now? Or did you...
2?
When you saw that timer, that something in this room was capable of turning it on?
It's entirely possible that nothing in this room is...
Screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that?
It is entirely possible that nothing will actually save me here.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
That's so.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Good boy, by employee 427.
30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
You know what?
No ending. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately?
I don't need to struggle. This is fine.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Bye. Well, found another ending. I do feel like this game would pull there being literally no way to end that. Like, I feel like I probably did everything I could do there, which is nothing. There were a bunch of hints.
Never leave it again in his life.
There were a bunch of hints. This is different, actually.
When Stanley came to...
No, okay. It had a different intro, but it was, then it became the same. So I feel like this game definitely would present you no option to actually survive that. But I also feel like if you just repeat exactly those actions a second time, a different thing will happen. Oh, hello. It's somebody shooting a polar bear. Business strategy. That's my favorite thing ever. That gets a 10 out of 10 from Yahweasel. Well, so much for being ultra compliant. I do like elevators with snow in them. I like how I pressed up out there and down here. Narrator. Oops, Speclad in chat says that's not a polar bear. Did I say polar bear? I meant panda. So, narrator, are you just abandoning me here, or... I seem to have chosen the non-narration version of this game. I was so accustomed to having the narrator as my constant companion. That went nowhere. Then again, it's possible that that went somewhere, that that actually did affect the game, even though it appears to have done nothing. How about the lav? Oh, that opens too. To be rich, is it a crime to commit crimes? Isn't it rich? What a life would be to have to pick just one. Extreme bathrooms. Wow, this sink is disgusting. That mirror is disgusting too. So it's possible that going through that elevator accomplished something in spite of the fact that it demonstrably didn't. Can I hack into your computer? Not like that, I can't. Looks like it's not functioning. Not functioning at all.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible. He didn't even have a single minute to narrator talk.
Sorry.
This kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I like calming New Age music. Calming New Age music. What happens if I climb inside of the,
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Is it opened? Oh, I was blocking it. Amazing. Okay, I'm feeling calmed and rejuvenated. I'm unconvinced of whether you can do anything about the explosion. I feel like there should be something you can do, and yet, I feel like there shouldn't be something that you can do. We're gonna have to make that determination next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at yahweasel.com/Discord. Cheers from Yahweasel.